Hello and welcome back to another reading from the book of Proverbs. I hope you've been enjoying these readings this time in the Word. Today we are in chapter 8, starting at verse 1, again reading from the New Living Translation. Listen as wisdom calls out. Hear as understanding raises her voice. On the hilltop along the road, she takes her stand at the crossroads. By the gates at the entrance to the town, on the road leading in, she cries aloud, I call to you, to all of you. I raise my voice to all people. You simple people, use good judgment. You foolish people, show some understanding. Listen to me, for I have important things to tell you. Everything I said is right, for I speak the truth and detest every kind of deception. My advice is wholesome. There is nothing devious or crooked in it. My words are plain to anyone with understanding, clear to those with knowledge. Choose my instruction rather than silver, and knowledge rather than pure gold. For wisdom is far more valuable than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with it. I, wisdom, live together with good judgment. I know where to discover knowledge and discernment. All who fear the Lord will hate evil. Therefore, I hate pride and arrogance, corruption and perverse speech. Common sense and success belong to me. Insight and strength are mine. Because of me, kings reign, and rulers make just decrees. Rulers lead with my help, and nobles make righteous judgments. I love all who love me. Those who search will surely find me. I have riches and honor, as well as enduring wealth and justice. My gifts are better than gold, even the purest gold. My wages better than sterling silver. I walk in righteousness, in paths of justice. Those who love me inherit wealth. I will fill their treasuries. The Lord formed me from the beginning, before he created anything else. I was appointed in ages past, at the very first, before the earth began. I was born before the oceans were created, before the springs bubbled forth their waters, before the mountains were formed, before the hills I was born, before he had made the earth and fields and the first handfuls of soil. I was there when he established the heavens, when he drew the horizon on the oceans. I was there when he set the clouds above, when he established springs deep in the earth. I was there when he set the limits of the seas, so they would not spread beyond their boundaries. And when he marked off the earth's foundations, I was the architect at his side. I was his constant delight, rejoicing always in his presence. And how happy I was with the world he created, how I rejoiced with the human family. And so, my children, listen to me. For all who follow my ways are joyful. Listen to my instructions and be wise. Don't ignore it. Joyful are those who listen to me, watching for me daily at my gates, waiting for me outside my home. For whoever finds me finds life and receives favor from the Lord. But those who miss me injure themselves. All who hate me love death. You guys, this chapter, so great. Two of the things that I definitely want to highlight. One thing that we hear again and again in this verse is that it is better to seek wisdom than it is to seek silver or gold, any riches, any money. A lot of times we're trying to plot and plan, or people try to plot and plan to figure out how they can make money, how they can make ends meet, how they can come up, or whatever the case may be. And Proverbs is telling us right here, the better thing is not to seek wealth, but to seek wisdom from God. When you seek wisdom from God, all this other stuff is going to come. Start with seeking wisdom from God. Put away your plots and schemes and things like that to get rich quick. Seek wisdom. When you pursue wisdom, you will acquire these things. And then one of the other things that I love that's highlighted again and again in this chapter is when wisdom is talking about it was there from the foundation of the earth. Wisdom was there at the very formation of the earth. And this is so important because it's a reminder that when you have a vision to do something that has not been done before, you need wisdom that comes from God. Sometimes you're stuck, you're in a stumbling block, you're in a place of stagnation and unable to fulfill or see what it is you have in your heart or your mind come to fruition because you have not sought wisdom from the Lord. And when you want to do something that has not been done before, you need wisdom. Even if you're trying to do something that just maybe hasn't been done in your family line before. Maybe you're trying to be the first person in your family not to be an alcoholic. Maybe you're trying to be the first person in your family not to get pregnant out of wedlock. Maybe you're trying to be the first person in your family to go to college, to start a business, to name that thing. You need wisdom from God when you are trying to do things that haven't been done before. So my prayer for you today is that you seek wisdom from God on how to do the new things that He wants you to do in your life. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Don't forget to join me for another reading tomorrow. We will be doing chapter 9. We are reading one chapter of Proverbs every single day, and I post the video right here for you, 7 p.m. South Africa time and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the reason I always mention South Africa time is because for those who do not know, my husband and I made a huge leap of faith last year and moved to Johannesburg, South Africa. That is what God told us to do. And so we are deep into the wisdom of God navigating this faith move, but we're excited for the journey. So make sure you even check that out on our channel, the Jones Family channel. You can see all about our life here in South Africa. But yeah, so that's all for now. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And until next time.